Hello everyone and welcome to my channel The Ultimate Book Maniacs, the one stop for book and TV series reviews. I recently started watching Stranger Things and now I'm obsessed with it. I love this series. I'll give it 9.5 stars out of 10 and I also wanna thank the Joker for recommending it to me. Anyways, in an interview with IGN, the Duffer brothers talked about season 2. Let's take a look at what might happen next. It looks like they are going to skip a year. The story will start from 1 year after where season 1 was finished. The kids are growing up and it will be easier to deal with the changes that way. 11 is not dead. As Ross Duffer said, no one is ever dead in sci-fi. Another proof for this is that we saw Hopper leaving some snacks from the Christmas party at the station along with Eggos, and we all know they are Eleven's favorite. 11 is in the Upside Down. Matt Duffer said, the great thing about having a portal to another dimension is that you are not boxed in narratively. There's a lot we can do. So 11 is definitely coming back. And if Hopper is leaving food for her, it's possible she can travel between these dimensions. But she is choosing to stay in the Upside Down. Will is not okay. In the season finale, we saw Will cough up a slug or something, and then, for a second there, he saw the Upside Down. In the Upside Down, he had that thing hooked up to him. Barb had the same thing hooked up to her. We also saw some human skeletons there. So, in my opinion, this is their process of incubating eggs. We saw a broken egg in the Upside Down. So it's possible another one of those things are still roaming around. And since Will has those things inside him, I think he might be able to travel to the Upside Down too. And if he goes there, he might meet 11 there. Joyce, Hopper and Nancy might be affected too. According to the Duffer brothers, 3 of the other characters were in there too. Joyce and Hopper took their helmets off. Nancy was in there too. And we know it's a toxic environment. Things will appear normal on the surface. Matt Duffer said that things will appear normal on the surface, but there will be hints that things aren't okay, and there will be lingering effects from what happened last year. Our character's initial reaction will be to push that back and sweep that under the rug, but eventually it will become impossible for them to ignore it, and they'll have to confront the repercussions of everything they have experienced. We'll get to see Joyce in a normal routine. According to Ross Duffer, Winona, aka Joyce, was at an 11 from basically scene 2 on. So it will be nice to see Joyce in a normal routine. Of course, things are going to escalate for her, but it's nice that there is a ramp up to it. Government will send a cleanup crew. Ross Duffer said that their intention in the scene when Hopper gets in the car is the cleanup of what happened and of the mess that it caused, like Will dying and coming back to life, what happened at the school and the dead bodies, etc. It will not be so easy to do a cleanup job, and the Duffer brothers wanted to get into this next season. Hopper will make a deal with them. Ross Duffer said that we have all these characters that know that these crazy things happened. He said that they liked the idea that, sort of led by Hopper, our characters are drawn closer to the government in terms of having to make a bit of a deal with the devil. More light will be shed on Hawkins' lab experiments. Matt Duffer said that they also liked the idea of going back to the Hawkins National Lab and pulling back the curtain a little bit. He said they might start to get into what they are doing a little bit more. The government will bring someone new in. Matt Duffer said that the government will bring someone new in. It won't be as evil and as mysterious as it was in season 1. Maybe they'll seem a bit more friendly, at least at the beginning. A lot of agents involved in that project are dead. After all, the Monster and 11 did a clean sweep of that whole operation. Nancy and Barb's parents might get closure. Ross Duffer said what we were trying to do with that last scene in the hospital when Nancy leaves and Jonathan catches her right as she's going is that there isn't closure for Nancy. There isn't closure for Bob's parents. There is still, despite the relief that our boys are feeling, there still was tragedy here. We want to make sure that we don't forget about that. We don't want to forget about Bob. So, these are the 12 things that might happen next season. What do you think will happen in season 2? Don't forget to tell us in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.